Hello, my beautiful Pisces. Welcome back to As Above, So Below Healing Tarot. For those new here, my name is Tiffany. Happy birthday season, Pisces. I hope that this one is beautiful and amazing, just like you are. So, Pisces, let's get into this, shall we? Happy Fire Horse year. Happy Pisces season. I hope everyone is having a great kickoff to this fiery initiative year. So, all right, Spirit, what's going on for my beautiful Pisces? Friendship, beautiful, okay. So I feel like a lot of you are looking at your friendship circle. You are seeing who is really for you and who is not going to be moving with you into this next evolution. Because Pisces are getting really selective of who they have around them. Pisces is more about quality over quantity. So if there is anyone in your circle who is, you can feel kind of haterade energy, they're not coming with you. And this goes for colleagues, goes for people in business relationships, clients. So this is kind of like close friendships. And I think that you have had experiences in the past where you have given your all. You have given so much, Pisces, and perhaps that hasn't been given back in return. So I'm getting like from giving everything to giving zero fucks energy. That's kind of what I'm seeing here. So really seeing how your circle is uplifting you and radiating you up, or who is needing to be let go of. So, all right, Pisces, let's get into the Audacity deck, shall we? All right, what's going on here? Spirit, what's going on for my Pisces? And Pisces, if you would like a card pull for your special day, the link for that is in the description box below, or in the pinned comment below. It says Pisces birthday reading, and if you click on that link, it will take you to a page and you put in your birthday, you put in your email, and I will send you a special birthday card pull for you on your special day. So if that is something you're interested in, go ahead and fill that application out. So, okay, this one's gonna be spicy too. All right, Pisces, you have the last straw. Yeah, so you have given chance after chance after chance, and something has happened to where you're like, I'm done. I can't give anymore. I give zero fucks now, because something has happened where you have just given too much and things just haven't changed. Things haven't evolved in the way that you need them to. And Pisces, we will cut off our own legs to save somebody. Like, Pisces are so compassionate, but to a fault, to the point where Pisces forgets themselves. And this cycle is teaching us to not do that anymore. So I see that there is a period of transformation from that. You're really looking at the behaviors that you have given to people. And I'm also getting that, like, people take advantage of your kindness. And you really want people who are going to see your kindness and who are going to really amplify and cherish that. And those people who take it for granted, or people who manipulate you so you feel bad for them, those aren't people who are trusted. And those are people who are siphoning your energy, Pisces. And you are really at a time where you are keeping your circle close. So, and I really feel like you're seeing with a fresh pair of eyes. It's almost like you've taken off the rose-colored glasses and you're seeing things so much more clearly. So keep doing that. Keep doing that. So, all right, Spirit, what else is going on for my beautiful Pisces? Deception and envy again. We got this in the last reading. So there really is something around you that is calling you to cut this off, to get away from this energy, because this is the second time like we've had this back to back in readings with this deception and envy energy. And there's something that you are needing to let go of, Pisces. There really is some sort of haterade energy in your field, and this can be in your physical environment. This can be people giving you the evil eye in your business, whatever. This is like competitive energy, and you can feel that. You give people chance after chance after chance, and if you peep something or you're feeling some sort of like throwing shade, but in like a compliment way, like you notice those underpinnings, you notice body language, you notice when somebody uses a weird word, you know, like it's, you really have the ability to pierce beyond the veil and see right through people. So again, if somebody has betrayed you, if somebody has, you know, given you every chance in the book to say no, if you have peep behaviors where you have witnessed somebody being manipulative or having, you know, those troll-like energies, it's you are no longer there, Pisces. You get to choose who is in your sacred circle, and you need people who, again, are going to see your light, who are going to add to it, and who are also empathetic and who want to help lift you up to the goddess that you really are. So, all right. This is another spicy reading, so we're going to see what happens. All right, Pisces, there's a sense of like needing to call your energy back to you. So if you have some sort of, you know, ritual or some sort of practice that you do for that, you can visualize your bright, beautiful auric field, and you can put a shield around that, and you can see different tethers, and these tethers represent energies. And if they are siphoning your energy, just go ahead and imagine like scissors and just cut those cords. And, you know, you can release them with love. You don't want to cause any harm to anybody, but this will help you gain your power back. Call your power back, because that's really needed right now, especially when you are becoming more visible. You are becoming more in the spotlight. And I think people aren't used to that. So, all right, Spirit. Let's get down and dirty. What's happening for Pisces? Okay. Got Lovers. Got the Devil. Oh, Pisces. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we have the Six of Cups. Okay. All right. So I feel like these energies are from people who you have a strong connection, a strong bond with. This may have been built in the past because you have the Six of Cups here. So I feel like you have great memories with these people. You have good memories with, you know, the time period that you shared, but I feel like there's something that is no longer in resonance. You have done a lot of work, Pisces, particularly in the past few years, to shed any sort of limiting beliefs, anything that siphons your power. And now I feel like there's something in your field that is having some attachments. You have the Devil here. You have the Knight of Pentacles down at the bottom of the deck. So I feel like some of you may have built a foundation with this person. You have shared, you know, maybe this is a coworker, a friend, a partner, sibling, but there's some sort of like investment energy that you have put into this. And I think that's why it's so hard for you to get yourself out of this situation. Because again, Pisces is like, well, they have a bad childhood, or they've learned these behaviors from, you know, X, Y, and Z. You are so understanding to the point where you will sacrifice your happiness. And no, you can't do that anymore, Pisces. This is attachment energy, and these are total opposites. So the Lovers and the Devil. So this is Capricorn and Gemini energy. And if you see here on the Light Seers Tarot, he's holding out his hand in temptation, and this person is still connected. Again, with the attachment threads that I was saying, that's this right here. That's crazy. But you see, he has an air of trust me, everything will be fine. And you've heard that way too many times. It's the last straw. You cannot move forward with this energy. And this is exactly what is holding you back from your beautiful, radiant power, Pisces. So if you are moving through this right now, know that you are not alone. I have had friendships, big betrayal energies. I've had partners betray me, but every time that I moved on from those, I found friendships who were more aligned with who I am. Friendships who really helped me evolve into the person who I am now. And those sisters who have given me so much strength and joy, and know that this is not permanent. You don't have to stay in anything that is having you feel less than who you are, because you're so worthy of a beautiful love, Pisces. So you have the Knight of Wands here. So I feel like there is, again, there's that fire horse energy. So I feel like in the fire horse year, some of you may be separating from a partner, a long-term partnership, separating from friendships who are not in alignment anymore. But there's big, like, forward movement energy. And even though you have history with somebody, Pisces, doesn't mean that they are going to be with you for the long haul. History does not take precedence over respect. So, yeah, and then you have the Six of Swords underneath the Knight of Pentacles. So, yeah, you're going to be moving on to a new terrain. I feel like you're going to be gaining a new environment that is going to be more suited for you. So, all right, Spirit, tell me why the devil is here. Spirit, why is the devil here? Who is this devil? Magician. Yeah, somebody who's manipulative, somebody who always needs to be in control, somebody who knows how to use their charismatic nature to get what they want. So if they know that you know something, or they know that you feel slighted by them, they will pull out every stop in the book to reel you in. That is breadcrumbing energy. And this is also somebody who knows how to play the game. They know how to, it's kind of like runner chaser energy. This is somebody who really just cares about themselves. Somebody who cannot hold your heart to the level that you need and deserve. Because this is just somebody who uses toxic behaviors to gain publicity or gain attention. You know, I'm also feeling some triangulation energy. I feel like they are really good in public. They put on a great show for people to get likes, to have people, you know, really say, wow, he's amazing. He's, you know, they're great, whatever. But behind closed doors, it's something different. And you feel that. And you cannot continue to say that that's okay. So, Spirit, why is the Knight of Wands here for Pisces? Ace of Pentacles, yeah. Yeah, you're moving on to something else. Because there's big portal energy here. Yeah, and you have Three of Pentacles. Yes, and you have Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. I love this. Okay, so Pisces, you're really taking the action to get out of something, to lay roots down somewhere else. So some of you may be moving, you may be changing careers, you may be, you know, really investing in more solid partnerships. I feel like you're going to be focused on your coin, on your investments, on your long-term stability after you cut this out of your field. Because you no longer give two fucks about this. This is, something was the last straw, Pisces, and you are focusing on your long-term, your happiness, your abundance. You are putting in the work for something, and you deserve the credit. You deserve the attention, not somebody who is going to silence you or to get jealous over what you're building, over the light that you're shining. So, all right. We'll also see what's going on. Spirit, what do the goddesses have for support for Pisces? Sekhmet, be strong. You are stronger than you think you are, and your strength assures a happy outcome. This is Leo energy. Yep. So be strong, Pisces. Know that your heart is in the right place, and know that you are feeling this way, and take action on your intuition. Take action on what you know is best for you. All right. What advice is here for Pisces? Give. One of the best feelings we can experience is to give to others and to ourselves. When we do so, we feel lifted up and our lives improve greatly because of someone else's happiness. Think of one way you can give to another today. Yeah, so a lot of you are givers, a lot of you are caretakers, you are compassionate, you are kind, but you don't have to give to something that isn't giving back to you. And you have pay attention. Yep. Pay attention to how your intuition is speaking to you, how you feel when something crops up that doesn't suit well for you. This says you're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. And then you have manifest, baby. Yep. Manifest a beautiful, abundant life filled with love and joy and compassion, Pisces, because you deserve that. So, all right, Pisces, if this reading has resonated, please like, share, subscribe. Put down in the comments below, I own my happiness. So, yeah, and I hope you have a wonderful birthday, and I will see you on the next one. Remember, you are the magic.